Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and welcome back to another episode of the XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play. If you guys missed out during the last one, we went and met up with one of the Team Sangem members that was out here, known as Gorgon. But not only that, but there was also some Cypher members as well, too, in the process that we had to go and do some battling with. But however, not to worry, we are going to be seeing those Team Sangem grunts a little bit more throughout our time in this episode for today, because not only that we get to go and see where Gorgon is at, but also too, we are going to be meeting up with another member known as Wakin, which you guys should already kind of know exactly who Wakin is all about. He was the guy that was at the very beginning of the time of Pokemon Coliseum with West and all of that. And basically him and West have like some sort of like, I guess, some sort of past with each other and whatnot from before. But however, we don't really know who Wakin it is, since we are actually going and playing around with Michael with this type of character out here. But we are going to be meeting him up, and some things are going to be becoming a little bit too crazy, because during that time something's going to happen with our snake machine, and we need to go and do something about it, which I believe we should be heading over to, I think, the Snagum hideout, I think, during this episode for today anyways. But for right now, we're just going to go and do a little bit of a quick team recap here, just so that you guys can get all in familiar with everything that is going to be going on. But if you guys haven't went and checked out with episode 1, you guys should be able to go ahead and do so. But if you guys just want to go and just chill and just watch this episode instead, feel free to go ahead and do so. But we do have Marlin at level 34. Not going to go through too much details of the different moves and everything. We do have Triple H at level 27, do have Sean at level 28, do have Chugga at level 24, do have Akami at level 24, do have Caitlyn at level 22. But however, since we do have Caitlyn here, we are going to go and swap around with Triple H and add her to the front of our party, just so that we could get some quick EXP grinding around out here. But first of all, let's go and head up on top of these stairs, because if you guys do recall from before, you guys remember that trainer that we went and spoke to over at the Pokemon lab from before? He did say something suspicious about some sort of Pokemon here within the S.S Libra, and this suspicious Pokemon is of course going to be with that Bonsly. Now this is going to play exactly right how reminiscing a little bit about how Pokemon Gold and Silver was all about. And if you guys recall from before, we actually had to go through the Elix Forest, I think just a little bit past I think Azalea Town and whatnot. And I guess during that time there was that little Farfetch mission that had to go on. Well, it's going to kind of feel exactly like this, but however, there's no sticks involved. So if you try to walk up to where the Bonsly is going to be, unfortunately it is going to try and run away from you, and that's not going to be good. And you can go and try it again as well too, but it's just not going to work. So let's go and try it out again and see if anything is going to be happening if we try to just do a normal walk out here. So let's just kind of just do another type of run out here, and aha! Nope, unfortunately the Bonsly has been startled again, and off he goes and runs away. So the one thing that we kind of have to go and do is play exactly how we kind of did it before, I think, in Gold and Silver, where we kind of had to use a little bit of just a normal walk. I know that in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you normally get the running shoes, but you kind of normally have to kind of just do a normal pace of a walk anyways. But don't be stepping on any type of cracks or any type of things that are going to be around here. But again, there's no sticks, no nothing involved. So unless if you just go and just kind of just walk up very carefully to it. But all of a sudden our PDA is going to show up out of nowhere, and unfortunately that's going to start off with the Bonsly, and there's going to be a little bit of a side quest that's going to be happening. So this is not going to be the only time that we're going to be seeing this Bonsly going to be just kind of just showing up around out here within this game, but kind of just be on the lookout for those Bonslys, because if I'm not mistaken, Bonsly should be hiding or holding up, I think, within the Team Sangem hideout anyways. So oh, but hold on, you want to go and make sure that you pick up with these leftovers. Now I know that there's leftovers right here, and I know that I did say that Snorlax also has leftovers, but yes, there is a time that you can actually be able to go and have 2 different leftovers on your Pokemon. So if you want to go and catch up the Snorlax before it runs away, which I think is located in the Snagum hideout anyways, just be on the lookout for that at least some point soon. But right now we got ourselves with the Luxury Ball, so that's pretty much good as well. And while we are going to be going and heading back to the very beginning of our time throughout this ship out here, just want to let you guys know that we are going to be, of course, going to be jumping into some more of the Link Between Worlds Let's Play. So hope you guys do go and check it on that one. That also does happen within these 2 videos, because if you guys do recall, we are going to be heading on over to the Desert Palace, and we are going to be using that Sand Rod once and for all, and kind of see how cool that thing is going to be kind of being out here. So let's go and push this Poke Food away from us. And I think there should at least be some sort of steps that are going to be showing up around here at least some point soon. And I think we should be able to go and talk to that mechanic guy at least around here as well too, because I know that he said that he was kind of terrified about this ship and everything that's going on, which I don't think he should be terrified anymore, right? Well, again, I'm not going to really go really bother about really reading throughout this guy's message all that too much. But again, if you guys ever do need to go and get like any type of free quick heals and whatnot, I'm pretty certain that I think his bed is basically able for you to just go and free heal up whenever you do need to. And I'm pretty certain you can still even do this even during the time that once this little side mission is all done, you can still go and heal up throughout this time anyways. And there we go. Now, I have been watching an old show of mine that I haven't really went and kind of seen for quite some time, but I know that this show is really hilarious, and I know that it's called Arrested Development, and I love that TV show so much. It's so funny. If you guys haven't watched Arrested Development, I don't know like what you've been doing, but I have to say that show is really funny, and it's kind of like has almost like a feel to like almost like The Office kind of somewhat, not really a perspective, but it's really entertaining though. But anyways, I know that this is where the Cypher hideout is and whatnot, and let's just go and just head on out of here for now. Okay, well anyways, here I am guys, we're now finally back and out of here, out of this boat, so let's go and finally head outside, shall we? And oh boy, and look at that, we finally get to meet up with Team Sangem once and for all out here, and let's just say that things are not going to be as pretty as what it seems out here, but yes, he is Wakin of Team Sangem, and it wouldn't hurt you to remember that, so it won't hurt you to forget his name either. So Silence, yeah, I think he was the one that already just said that. But yeah, I have to say, Team Sangem is a little bit odd because, like, you have, like, all these, weird type of characters out here, man. But, yep, they're making sure that they do see that snag machine, and, they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be, taking it. Now, it's kind of strange, though, that, I guess Wakin kind of brought up the topic about that whole snag machine because, if you guys recall from Pokemon Coliseum, during the time of the first iteration between Wakin and West, they had some past from before with each other, and I guess they were the ones that went and stole the original snag machine, but then at least at some point, I think later on, like during the time of Pokemon XD, it looked like Craig kind of got the idea and whatnot of building out the snag machine, and there's even a second one that has literally been made. And that's why they went and tried to steal the second one that was going on. So that's not good. So the only one place that we have to go is heading on over towards that Snagum hideout. So it's over at Eklo Canyon. Oh, great. So let's go and head over to Eklo Canyon. At least the good thing is that we can finally now be able to go and return back to like the Pokemon Center and do whatever else that we do need to go and do. If we ever do need to get all healed up, or even if we do need to go and get any more extra hyper potions, which I'm pretty certain I think I should be okay. I know that I went and bought some hyper potions beforehand because I thought I was going to get myself, well, yeah, we already kind of knew that we are going to get ourselves like basically trapped in here, but I didn't know that there was going to be any type of cipher battles or anything that was going to happen, but there was a little bit of some cipher battles, but not too much though. But we didn't have to go and worry about wasting out on any hypers at all, so it was pretty good though. Okay. Well, anyways, around with all of that being said in mind, let's go and, I guess, you know what, let's just go ahead on over to here. Yeah, we don't even need to worry about anything else. Let's go and try to track down where that Bonsly is as well, too, because we need to be on the search for it. So, welcome to the, looks like it looks like to be like the Snagum hideout. Or it could be, the Cypher hideout as well, too. I'm not really too entirely certain, but I have to say, like, this place is really cool, either way, because, like, this part has, like, a lot of traders to be dealt with out here, but unfortunately, since we don't have that snake machine anymore, there is going to be not really any type of shadow Pokemon at all for the moment, but I'm pretty sure that we will be battling or rematching, I think, with both of these trainers again, and then we'll be, seeing what their shadows, Pokemon are going to be all about, though. So even though that we don't have it, we will be able to go and rebattle them again, I think. But hey, there's that Zangoose that we get to see just a little bit of some automated type of battling out here with Zook and whatnot. And it seems like they're doing pretty well. Zook already went and got himself a nice good dub right there. Alright. And I guess, wait, did I just say Biden? Is his name Biden? We got Joe Biden here in all this? I didn't know that. Or maybe it's the other different Bidens. I don't know. What the heck? Yeah, his name is actually Biden. That's kind of funny. The heck? Well, anyways, oh no, don't tell me that Zook is gonna have a battle with us, huh? We went to try to help you out, man. Wait a second, you're that brat that was over at Geetion Port. What are you doing here? You're nothing but bad news. Ever since I saw you, I've had nothing but the worst of luck. First, the Geetion Port some challenged me to a battle out of the blue and promptly stomped me flat. And then Gorgon gave me major dressing down for showing off his shadow Pokemon without any permission. Because of that, he made me stand guard as a punishment. So it seems like Zook is also working for Team Sangem as well too. Well, it wouldn't surprise me because the pants kind of show off, doesn't it? For what he kind of looks like from Team Sangem. Jeez, okay. Well, here we go. So now we go and face off with Zook out here, and I think this should probably be a good enough time for us to kind of go and end off the episode after the whole Zook battle, because let's just say that once we head on into that big, huge type of area that's over there, I'm pretty certain there is going to be a lot of battles that are going to happen within that pit. Well, within that place. It's more dangerous than what the Cypher Lab was. Let's just kind of put it out there for that. Let's go for a bite on the Doduo, and there is a Zangoose, which I'm pretty certain if you capture out the Zangoose, you will get yourself a silk, one of those type of special scarves. I think the silk scarf, I think that upgrades, I think your normals, your normal, yeah, your whole normal typing, or if it kind of like does something with your speed. I can't really remember, but if you want to go for that move, you can. But for right now, I'm just gonna go and switch on back over to Triple H though, however. Because the only one way that I could go and knock it with the Zangoose is just having to go for that Brick Break, and I think that's our main solution down here. Now, I'm not too entirely certain if this Doduo has Tri-Attack or something, but I'm a little bit scared for that to happen. But either way, let's just see how much damage this can do here. And it does enough, and it does knock out the Doduo, so that is perfect. So don't even have to worry about that any more than it has to be. So good job, everybody there. Carvana, okay. Carvana's not too bad. We may probably need to go and probably bring out Shauna or something. But let's go for a quick bite on the Zangoose. We'll tag team up on the Zangoose out here. Go for a Brick Break. So if the bite don't work, I know that the Brick Break is going to work. So it has to at least do something out here. Now, I don't think that there's going to be another time where you will be able to battle out Zook again. I don't know if that's going to happen like within like a post-game or something afterwards, but if you ever do want to go and grab a Zangoose, Zangoose is a pretty fun Pokemon. I have used it before during my time of me having some fun with Pokemon XD back in the day. Never really got to use it, I think, during my vanilla recording of the original series that I would have did, but Prison? Why? Why have this move? That's not really all that too fun there. But anyways, we got ourselves with some Viper. Shouldn't really be that bad either. Okay, here comes out with Bite. We're gonna probably need to go and switch around. So we'll bring out Shauna out here, I guess. So let's go for a quick bite on that Viper. We'll switch around. We'll bring out with Shauna. I know that we have to do some trading up with Chugga and Okami. I know that that's gonna be for one thing that's gonna be very important for this. Because I know that Triple H is almost getting close to level 30. Shauna is almost close to the exact same margin. Marlo is already at that exact level where I want it to be at, so. Oh man. This Viper is still alive. Hopefully he doesn't have glare or anything. That'd just be way too annoying. Ouch. That water pulse damage. Oh, poison tail. Oh, that's gonna probably injure me a lot. Oh. Well, almost took me out. Please don't give me an added insult to injury from poison. Okay. That was really, really, really scary, man. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of my sanity, I am gonna probably just bite the bullet on this one here, or bite the biscuit for what I need to do. I know that this is gonna knock out the Viper, but I hope that Shauna can at least go for the next hit here. Maybe I can probably beat the Carvana. Oh, it has a Relic Hit. Now that's gonna probably take some time. We'll probably have to bring out Triple H for that. Oh, please don't. And you did. Okay, I thought you were gonna probably at least hit Shauna there for a second, but how annoying. Okay, well let's just go and bring out Triple H because there's no other Pokemon for the job rather than having Triple H out here, because Mega Drain is gonna be super effective for that. All right, Shauna, go and do your thing. Absolutely obliterate the Carvana out here. Good job. You know what? Let's go for one more switcheroo. We'll go and switch around with Shauna out here. So let's just go for Mega Drain. and then we'll switch around with Shauna. We'll bring up Suga. Hopefully that this Relicanth doesn't have anything that's too crazy. I know that may probably have Rock Tooth, so it may probably not do a lot of damage to Suga. I know that it has like some ground type moves here, but we should be able to at least be able to take it out here. Should we? Oh, close. Very, very, very close, but not all the way though. Okay, here comes out the Rock Tooth. I knew that he was gonna have at least some sort of rock type move out here. Okay, not too bad, not all the way like too crazy a damage, but we'll still go for another Mega Drain. We'll go for a tackle, and then at least we'll get to see how much EXP that we'll get from having our Fifi out here for the time being. There we go. So pretty nice. See you later, Relicanth. And off he goes. Too bad that you can't really go and find a Shadow Relicanth here in this game. That would have been pretty interesting if I do have to say so myself. Because then at least you'll be able to have like a rare Pokemon that you can't normally always go and find within Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Because like it's only like a 5% catch rate in that game. Like let me just say, trying to grab out the Regis in that game is absolutely ridiculous. I have to say. Like finding a Wilmer, not a problem. Finding a Relicanth though, however, trying to do that freaking annoying part of the game of Ruby and Sapphire to find both the Regice, Registeel, and Regirock and having to find a Relicanth, let me tell you, it's going to take you a very long time. It took me almost about, I want to say for me, like almost took me, I want to say at least like roughly maybe like 2 hours or so, maybe even a little bit more than that, just trying to find a Relicanth because it was only at like 5%. It was so hard, I normally just kept on finding Clamp Pearls all the time. But anyways, it seems like we've been kind of walking around out here, and it seems like we got a message from Sec. So it seems like something has come up, and we need to go and head back over to Pyrite. Well, for right now, I think it's a good enough time that we just go and end off the episode for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. In the next one, we will be trying to go and head over to the Snagum hideout. This is not the Snagum hideout, unfortunately. I believe that is going to be happening a little bit later on. This is more so of like, I want to say the Cypher and also Snagum hideout, I think. Because I'm pretty certain, I think both of the two type of teams that are here are going to be combined within this big huge pyramid that's going to be going on. But let's just say once we head into those doors up there, that's going to be a really long time to be battling out with everybody that's going to be happening. There's going to be way more episodes happening for that. But anyways, I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.